akaHaydo here.
Yeah, we just
I'm
tried.
coming back. This is kind of more of a impressions video of Cold War. I played the beta. I hit the level cap. I think there's some major issues in this game that are keeping it from being a top tier CoD. This is definitely the best beta. The connection was fine for me. I didn't really have any glitches. I just really thought that there was 3 major issues in this game, at least from my standpoint. Now, keep in mind, I've been playing CoD since MW3. I started taking it seriously. I did play MW2, but MW3 was the real game I started, like, taking CoD seriously and getting good at it. And so that was 2011. So it's been 9 years of me playing CoD at a high level. And from what I noticed, the 3 major issues I'm going to be breaking down in this video are visibility, kill streaks, and the map design and how it interferes with spawns and how spawns seem to flip constantly in certain modes. I think the maps are just designed a certain way with some very strong choke points that make it almost impossible to come out of, especially in domination. I'm gonna start with this first clip. This is gonna be basically, it includes a live reaction of me playing the game. So this clip, I am playing on the desert map. I literally can't see the enemy at all, and I'm in a bright area. So basically I'm gonna play this clip and then I'll give some feedback and say what I think needs to change. Alright, here we go. So I'm using the M16, get a quick kill. This was early in the beta, I'm still using the default class. Alright, jump up. Now tell me if you can see this enemy right here. Do you see him? He's shooting me.
I can't even see him.
There's my reaction. I literally can't see him. Another place where visibility is horrible is the map with the tall grass. It's actually ridiculous how bad the grass is. Here's another clip of this visibility issue. Here we go. The grass is literally up to my eyes. Like, that's a joke. I'm gonna play this clip again. Look at this. I see the enemy so late, and the only reason I'm able to shoot him is because he has a nameplate above him, I'm pretty sure. Let's watch this back. Like, if that grass isn't as tall, I have a shot on him easily 2 seconds before that. Another clip showcasing the visibility issue in this game is right here on Cartel again. Even aside from the grass, the darkness inside the building is ridiculous. Look at this kill right here. The only reason I even shoot him is because his nameplate pops up. Look at this. That's ridiculous. How is it that hard to see somebody in CoD? It's almost like they prioritize shadows over, like, gameplay. They definitely should add an option like Fortnite to turn off the shadows, but I understand if they don't go with that. I think it's a problem on almost every map. There's something about the lighting and the levels of foliage and the colors of the default skins compared to the maps. Like, they either need to illuminate the players a little bit more or somehow increase the level of contrast so that you can see the enemy off the background easier. Like, it's not about perception, it's literally about exactly what you can see. There's no camouflageness to the characters on the background in those old CODs. Now, here's to the second issue. I'm gonna move on. The spawns in this game are some of the worst, and I know people say that every single year, but for real, the spawns in this game are horrible, especially on Moscow and the desert map. Here's a clip from Moscow. I'm dominating this mid area and I'm viewing enemies coming from the A flag, and there's something about in domination, if you have one player literally standing next to a spawn point, it won't stop that spawn point from being active. And I think the spawn point that this clip is showing is a secondary spawn point, so that's even worse. Like, somehow it's flexing from that team's default spawn point on A into the secondary spawn point that's right next to me. And so here's the clip. I've included a little bit of what I'm doing before I die from this bad spawn, just to like show you how sensitive the spawn point is.
Why would you spawn there? What?
Kill this dude, reload, and a dude spawns there. And if you look at the kill cam, he actually spawns with me in his view. That is definitely not how it's supposed to be. The third and most obvious oversight from Treyarch in this Cold War game is the kill streak balancing. And what I mean by that is they're actually not strong enough. And if anything, they're actually rendered useless on the maps that include majority buildings. It's not like MW2 chopper gunners where you get those red squares that are huge and you can literally shoot through the buildings. There's no bullet penetration on the chopper gunner, it seems. And the spawn protection that they've utilized in Cold War beta is some of the most noob-friendly balancing I have ever seen in my life. So I have so many clips of the chopper gunner not doing anything. So I'm only going to include the most blatant ones. I think I have clips on every map in the beta, and definitely Moscow is the worst map to run any kill streaks on. I'm pretty sure in the full version of the game, most people are just going to run the VSAT equivalent, UAV, and any type of ground assault kill streak. I'm not sure if there's dogs this year, but if there's dogs, probably dogs. The warship will never be worth it in 6v6. And I don't even think it's going to be worth it in combined arms, because the spawn protection in this game is absolutely ridiculous. The red squares are so small and they don't appear for what seems to be at least 5 seconds after somebody spawns. So most people have enough time to run into a building where they're safe after spawning. And for some reason, I don't know if there's, like, I don't even think there's blind eye in this game, but I swear those red squares were not popping up for me. It could have been a glitch. I don't think it was. And even if you shoot somebody on the enemy team and they don't have the red square, I'm pretty sure it has to be nerf damage, because I am spraying at people and getting kills at such a slow pace. So here's some of the clips. I might talk over them a little bit, I might not. Let's just see these chopper gunners in action so you can see it for yourself. Just notice how few kills the chopper gunner gets, and think of how much score it actually takes to get one. And are you really going to waste even running chopper gunner if you play Moscow or Miami? Here we go.
Helicopter, here we go.
In this first clip, I've included a helicopter clip so you can see that it's not just a chopper gunner. The AI even has issues getting kills. And when I refer to AI, I mean the chopper gunner itself. The streak gets maybe 2 kills every time you call it in. I'm playing the desert map, and I don't think I got more than 1 kill in this clip in particular. The streaks need to be buffed, or spawn protection needs to be eliminated. But what I mean by that, I mean the helicopter should be trying to shoot the opposition at a quicker pace, or the spawn protection shouldn't even exist, and then the helicopter should keep the same pace. In either situation, it would be balanced more than it is now. A helicopter should be getting you at least 4 kills. I remember when I played MW3 and in Black Ops 2, the attack helicopter in the Age 6 Overwatch and the equivalent in Black Ops 2 got way more kills than they do in this game. Kill streaks are half useless in this game. Hopefully in the full build, they either change that or introduce other streaks that are actually worth running. So here's where we start the chopper gunner clips.
Chopper gunner?
This is my first chopper gunner on the Miami map. So you can see my raw reactions to how well it works. Now here's my view. Get a couple quick kills. And that's the good thing about the chopper gunner is when you first call it in, you catch people off guard and you can get a few kills. But once you have to deal with them respawning, I have 0 red squares. I literally am saying this. Is there even any enemies? There is no one appearing on the map. Like, that's what makes me think it's not intended. How is there not a single person on the thing? And I'm getting shot.
Not even appearing on the map. Like, there's no, like, targets.
There's my raw reaction again. So I've gotten 2 kills with the chopper gunner so far. Now, how many kills do you think I could have gotten just with my gun? Look at how weak that chopper gunner is. When has a chopper gunner ever been that weak? I get 4 kills in a chopper gunner. 5,000 score to get 4 kills. Like, I could have easily gotten at least 4 kills with my gun. But also this clip has some chopper gunner gameplay. Here we go.
I gotta hide somewhere. I got my chopper gunner.
Now this is the most open map in the game. At least in the beta.
Might be better on this map. It's so open. There's no buildings.
Alright, 1 kill. Quick kill.
Oh wait, you got a chopper gunner? Is that what you said?
That dude wasn't appearing. Still killed him.
Ew.
Now here's the issue. Where are the red squares? How am I meant to use a chopper gunner when I can't see anybody?
Crush those commie bastards. I like it.
The visibility issue is even worse on the chopper gunner. You can't see anybody.
They're all wearing ghosts or something. I can't even shoot anybody.
The people blend in with the background so much. This chopper gunner was much better, but the red box problem still exists. And if I didn't know the spawns, I definitely wouldn't have gotten as many kills as I did. Here's another clip of the chopper gunner. This one's on Cartel. Here's my chopper gunner. Like always, you get the red squares at first. Except the chopper gunner is so weak. I'm hitting people multiple times and not killing them. The issue of not being able to see the enemy team when you're using a chopper gunner is just a joke. Like, what am I meant to do right here? I finally get the red square and kill them. Like, if the red squares were actually there, even if they had spawn protection, at least you would know where they are. Like, it just makes this streak almost worthless. With the amount of time that it takes to get the streak and the amount of time you spend in the streak that you could have gotten gun kills with, it's just not worth it.